Hey, it's Courtney Brickner with the Crafty Brick. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm very happy you're here. If you're new, I post DIY and crafty content every week, one or the other. I never know which one I'm going to do. If you have been here a while, welcome back, and I'm happy that you're spending some time with me today. What I want to show you today is how to brand items for your business with using Leonardo Design Studio Pro. So I'm going to show you how you can bring in your logo, put it on, and we're going to make some postcards as well as some stickers. And for the stickers, I'm using a pattern fill. So I'm going to show you how to do all of that in Leonardo Design Studio Pro. So I hope that you're looking forward to seeing that, and I'm looking forward to showing you. So let's get started. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is come down to our draw shapes here and click on the rounded rectangle. Let's see. Where did it go? Where is our rounded rectangle? Okay, here we go. So then click apply. We're going to move it over here. I think I want it to be about 4.5 inches. That sounds good. 4.5. And this is going to be cut. Yeah, we're going to be cutting it. Let's change the background to white. All right. Now what we're going to do is import our logo that I would like to use. And instead of doing print and cut, we're going to put it as a background image because I want it to cut out the rectangle, but I don't want it to cut out this logo here. So let's put this onto our canvas. Actually, what did I do? Did I not put it on the canvas? Background and because I clicked cancel. Sorry about that. So click next. And then it opens up and you can see it's kind of transparent. Let's make it a little smaller. All right, and we're going to bring it down here. This is our postcard right here. So let me change this to make sure it's a cut. So we change that to cut so we see the black around it and we can see where our logo is. Let's go ahead and highlight it and click center. We just want to make sure that it's right in the middle of our postcard. And then we're going to highlight both of them, come down here and click the duplicate and move it down. And now we are ready to send both of those to cut. And you will see when we print it out, we're going to print it out on our first page, send to our printer, and then we're going to set it up on our mat and we'll be ready to cut it. So the first thing we're going to do is send to the printer, and I will show you when it comes out of the printer, and then we will put it on the mat to cut. And then when you click send to printer, you click the printer that you'd like to send it to and click print. My cardstock is so thick I had to hold it a little bit to feed it into the machine, but I'm printing out the design right now. Okay, so we're back in Leonardo Design Studio. We just finished printing this part, so now we're going to highlight the cutting contours and we will send to the cutter. Now that the paper has finished printing out with my printer, I'm going to lift the lever in the back, feed my mat into it, and then it's going to scan all the four corners with the registration marks and get ready to cut out our rectangles. Now I'm going to go back because I'm not finished with our marketing materials that we're going to be using. Now what I would like to do is make some stickers. So let's start with writing what we want to write. My business may be, actually, I think I want it maybe, and we're going to use the marker felt font. Oh, and it's white, so let's go over here and change the color to black. Okay. Bring it up a little bit. Maybe. Actually, I don't want it highlighted because if the word is highlighted when I go to write, then it's going to change the words that are here. So I need to unhighlight it, then click text, and then when I go over here to text, I've got new text that I can write. So I want this to say small, and the font that I want, what is it called? Austrian. Okay. My business may be small. Actually, I'm going to put this on 2 lines. I'm going to delete that and do another text box, and I want it to be on 2 separate lines. So my business may be small, and let's go ahead, we're going to copy and paste this. Whoa, that's not what I meant to do. Let's undo that. I want these words right here because I want the same font. I just want to write a different word. But your order, apply, and we'll go is a and then let's see, we're going to copy and paste this. I want this to say big. I want it all in caps. We're going to have it a little bit bigger than the small because I want I want the word small to be small. Okay, and then let's copy and paste this and just write deal. I want it to be all lowercase though. Alrighty, so I feel like maybe I want order to not be on this line. Let's remove this. Let's see what I want to do. Is that what I want? I think that's what I want. Alright, so let's space this apart. I'm going to put those together, group those together because I want to center this whole thing, but I need those bottom parts, the big deal, to be together. All right, now it's all centered. My business may be small, but your order is a big deal. All right, let's group everything together and put an offset around it, a little contour. We're going to do, next we're going to keep it print and cut. Let's do the offset. I want the whole thing to be all together. Hold on, kiddo. And then we'll click apply. Okay, so we've got our offset here. Now what I want to do is something a little bit different. I want to bring, actually, let me ungroup them. They're grouped right now. So let me ungroup them. Ah, shoot. I don't want them all to come apart. I just want the back. Okay. I want the back together. So I'm going to group those and move them out of my way because I want a rainbow for this back part. So let's go ahead and import my rainbow that I would like. Oh, there we go. Rainbow, print and cut. Let's bring it on in here. All right, finished, perfect. Now let's make it the size that we need to cover our whole offset. All right, let's bring it down a little bit because we've got these red lines up here. That's why it's showing kind of transparent, because it's not fitting on the mat to cut. So we don't want it to be transparent, so we just bring it down a little bit so we can see the actual color. I'm trying to move our offset so that it is all the way on here. And then let's make sure our offset is in the front. Now we're going to highlight the whole thing and click intersect. So now we've got our offset that's filled in with our rainbow. Now we'll bring this back over, bring our words, oops, let's bring that to the back. Bring our offset to the back. Please go to the back, offset. What are you doing? Oh, the words are highlighted, that's why. So bring the words to the front. Okay. Now we've got our words here. I don't really like them in black. I want them to stand out a little more. So let's go over here to the colors. Change it to white. My business may be small, but your order is a big deal. All right, so now we're going to make it a little, oh my goodness, what am I doing? I need to group it together. So let's highlight it, group it together. Now we can make it smaller. I think I would like it to be 2 inches, maybe 2.5 inches tall. And you can change it by dragging one of the corners, or you can also just change it over here and type it in. Whoa, what the heck? I need 2.5, not 25. Okay, now we're going to come down here to our scale and click tile array. Oops, that's not going to fit on our mat. So let's do auto fit. But can we fit 3 across? I think we can fit 3 across. Let's see. No? Okay. Let's undo. Maybe we'll make it 2 inches. Okay, now we'll go down to tile array. I believe we can fit 3 across right there. Let's scoot it over just a little bit. How can we not fit one more? We can fit one more row in there. What the heck? Let's go back down here. Oh my, that's not what we want, friends. Oh, because I've got the whole thing highlighted, so that's why it's giving me like multiple things. Let me just click on one, then I'll go to tile array. Okay, because it's thinking it wants to do 12 across, 12 up and down. That's why it's so crazy. There, I know we can fit 4 on there. Bring it down so we've got the black brackets, everything's black, no red. And now, oh my goodness, we've got double on here. What the heck am I doing? I'm like, I don't know what. Why is it like I've got 2 of everything on there? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to delete those that I started with at first. And then, oh my gosh, I'm a hot mess. Let me highlight all of them and bring them over onto the mat. Gosh. Okay. Now we've got our stickers. So when we go to send the design, we will send it. We will send it to our printer first, and it will print out all of this, and then we will cut out the stickers. So We'll cut it out on our sticker paper. Then we're going to have labels and we're going to have postcards to include in our package. So let's send, actually not to the cutter, we want to send to the printer first. So we'll send to the printer. We will send it, pick the printer that you want to send it to and click print. And now we'll go ahead and do the cutting and I'll show you how that works as well. We're printing out the stickers on sticker paper using my Epson 2800 printer with the ink that it came with. And it's looking really vibrant and nice so far. Then we place the sticker paper onto our mat, and it's kind of nice with Juliet because you can use any mat that you want. I have a Caesar mat, but this Cricut mat just happened to be handy, but it will work with any mats. You just lift the lever in the back, feed the mat through, and then put the lever down. And we are first going to perform a test cut because I'm not quite sure of what the settings should be for this sticker paper. So I push the little t-shirt button that's in the bottom right corner on the machine face or of the control panel, and then I just weed that little area to see does it weed easily. And this one did. Let me feed it out and show you. I'm on the edge so it didn't give the whole t-shirt, but I know that it worked because it weeds easily. So that is just what I was looking for. I just wanted to make sure that my force was a good pressure. So then we feed it back through. It's going to scan the registration marks, and you just need to move the machine so that's right inside the little L bracket there. It needs to be kind of right at the edge and like right in the corner, and I find that is the place that it works consistently of reading the registration marks and then cutting your print and cut design really accurately. So once you get it right inside the little bracket, then it will scan each corner of the page, and it's using a camera that it has in there to actually scan those registration marks. So it does the left corner, the bottom right corner, then it does the top right corner and the top left corner. And you can see on the control panel just that it's getting the exact spot that it needs to be. You'll see the little red dot on the control panel. And then it just cuts out your design. It's super accurate, it's super fast. I just love the way Juliet does print and cut. All right, so here are our finished products. Let's take our sticker paper and we will just peel that off. I'm not even showing you how it's working, goodness. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Now you can take a little sticker and put it on your package. So cute. I love the rainbow. And then we've also got our postcards. I made a mistake. I should have done, I didn't do a test cut. You know, I did the test cut with the sticker paper. I didn't do the test cut with this paper. So unfortunately, it didn't just pop right out. It's always best to do a test cut. I'm sorry, guys. I messed up, so it didn't go all the way through to the back. I had it on 50. I wanted to jump back into the software real quick just to show you a little trick so that you don't make the same mistake I make without doing a test cut, and the machine will actually remember how you cut your project in the past. So we're back on the screen. Before we send it to cut, we click Send Design. Let's see. Okay, and then we send it just like we did before, all the artwork that fits on the page. Click Send. And then we're skipping this part because we've already cut it. So we've already sent it to the printer. So I'm just going to go over here to the cutting contours. And you can see that the default setting is Use Cutter Settings. So if you've got that checked, that means that the machine is going to depend on you to set the pressure and the force, that will actually set the speed and the force the way that you would like. But what you can do is set it up, so unclick, and we will set the speed and the force ourselves, so that next time when we go to cut this project, the machine already knows what speed and what force to use. And then you don't have to do the test cut because we've already got it all set up. So I'm going to set the speed, there we go, I got it on 12, so I think that's good. And the force, we're actually going to set it to 70 because I'm using a really thick cardstock, and that is the force that I have set up, that I did the test cut, and I tested out different force settings, and I know that 70 works the best. Now 70 might not work the best for you because, you know, it really kind of depends on how your blade is set up, and it, you know, there's kind of settings that just might be a little bit different than what you have. So for you, cutting really thick cardstock might be 50, 55, 60. So you still have to do your test cut settings or test cuts to see what exactly the speed and force is best for the way your machine is set up. But once you go in here and you set this up and you click send to cutter, can't open device. Okay, yeah, I don't have it turned on right now. So you've got it all set up. So next time you cut it, it will be all set and you don't have to do the test cut. But you get the idea. They're super cute. It worked great in Leonardo Design Studio Pro, putting that image as a background image, and our super cute stickers. So then you just put that, put your note on, put it in your package, and your package is ready to ship to your customers in a really cute way. So next I'm gonna test the paper before I cut it and show you live, but things happen. Test cut your paper when you do it. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope that you learned something new. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and then also turn on those notifications so that you don't miss anything crafty or DIY content, because I'm here every week sharing something with you, and I appreciate you taking your time spending it with me, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, stay crafty, my friends. Bye. Mm-hmm.